Welcome everyone. I'm at Plex Multimedia Studio, and today I'm interviewing Chris, who's the newest member of Collective Hallucination. Chris, how you doing?
Just fine. How are you, Carson?
I'm doing fantastic.
It's good.
How you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's a Sunday, 2 days before Christmas. Just relaxing, helping, setting up the studio. So.
Okay. How'd you end up with Collective Hallucination?
Well, 2 years ago, Anthony Frazier, aka Ant Boogie, came to one of our talent shows at Lee High School. We happened to be playing Europa by Santana. He was so impressed, he took down all of my old bandmates' numbers, including mine. And then 2 years later, he called me. Okay. So I was very happy when he called me.
Okay. Lee High School, which Lee High School is that? The one in Houston, or is it?
Houston.
Okay.
Robert E. Lee.
Okay. Well, I attended Sterling, Baytown, Sterling, so that Lee High School sounds familiar to me. But
that's good.
Okay, everyone has an interesting story about how they met Ant Boogie, and you mentioned a little bit. He came to the talent show, and is there anything interesting about your meeting Ant Boogie?
It was very interesting for all of us as a band. I played for a band called Europa. We didn't have a real name at the time, and we just stopped playing with one of my close friends, Jose, formed our own thing, and we just played. After the show, Anthony Frazier came to us, said, hey, I play with a band, Collective Hallucination. We've done some venues around town, and he just took down our number. And I was just so shocked the day he called me, because I didn't think he was going to call me. Like, years I was thinking about whatever happened to that Tony, like that guy Tony. Like, man, we blew it because we broke up. We blew it. But he gave me a call, and I was just so excited. And now, like, here I am playing with the sexiest band in Houston. So
that's fantastic. So what are your expectations?
Expectations? I am expecting great things in 08 for Collective Hallucination. Everybody in the band, Shimona, Jamila, Trinity, Chelsea, and of course Brian, Dorian, they're all working hard, and I love being a part of a hard-working environment. I played with so many bands that no one really took it serious but me, and I felt that way, and we broke up because of that. And I really see some great things next year. I see record deal. I see millions of fans one day. So
Chris, how'd you get into drums?
Well, I started 11 years ago at a church called New Life Missionary Baptist Church. My godmother was in the choir, and she made a joke saying, Chris, why don't you come up and show us what you got on the drums? Can you play drums? I was like, no, I don't know how to play. But me being the silly kid I've always been, I just said, I'll show you what I got. I'll show you what I got. So I get up. My godfather sets up the drum kit, and I just do like a little easy, 1, 2 beat, and they're like, that's pretty good, and I played the next day. Rehearsal was Saturday, and I played for like the pastor's annual day, and I was so nervous, but it's paid off, as you can see. Like, I used to play the drums like this. I used to have my snare here, and I used to have both legs here, and I never used the hi-hat at all. This is the improper way to play the drums, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I used to play like this, and both of my hands, and it was just so bad. It was just horrible. But I just later on evolved as a drummer, got into more things like rock, jazz, and just became good enough to be in C.H.
You do it all. So who would you say your drumming heroes are? Your greatest inspirations?
Besides myself? No. Actually, there's only really maybe one or two I really look up to, and that would be Neil Peart from Rush. Most awesome drummer. Neil, if you see this, you're awesome. All right, I love everything you do. And one of them is I don't really know his name, but I used to watch him all the time. He was on John P. Key's. If you buy one of John P. Key's DVDs in stores right now, any DVD store, man, this dude was just awesome, and I feel so bad I can't remember his name. All I can tell you is light skin, glasses, third CD. Listen to it. He was amazing.
Chris, so what do you like to do in your spare time when you're not performing?
Besides thinking about Shimona? Just don't listen. I love playing video games, hanging out with my friends, listening to music. Sort of crazy thing I like to do. I like to look at John P. Key tapes because he actually inspired me a lot to play the drums. I like to pretend like I'm playing the drums along with him and just listen to all the testimonies that he had. And I like to shoot pool too. Pool is one of my favorite pastimes, and basketball.
Okay. Did you play any basketball in high school?
I didn't get to play in high school. I was so into the choir scene, like doing chamber choir and state competitions, that I never really had time to play for the school.
Okay. Well, everybody didn't know what Shimona looks like. I guess maybe we should show Shimona.
You're in for a treat.
Well, I guess all the ladies would like to know, are you single?
At the moment, yes.
Okay.
I'm single, available. I live at HBU, apartment 7108, ladies.
So are you a college student right now? Are you pursuing music full time now?
I am doing music full time, but school part time, I like to say.
Okay. All right. So what are you doing in school right now?
I'm studying English right now at Houston Baptist University.
Okay.
Have 2 more years to go, but do not think, ladies and gentlemen, that CH makes it out of Houston. I will not come back with money to pay my tuition. Make that a note.
Hey, are there any shout outs you have?
You want to take 30 minutes? Let's see. First off, to God for giving me this talent, giving me this gift. That's my first shout out. I want to thank him right here in front of all of y'all, because without him I wouldn't be here right now. The world's sexiest soul band in the history. I like how I just said yeah right there when I said that. My godmother for making that joke and just encouraging me when everyone else didn't believe in me, including some of my own family members. You know, times where I would go into the pastor's office and cry because they threw me off the drum set. You know, her and my grandmother were always there. And I want my girl Kenise, friend Ko, father, everyone in the world. Shout out to the fans of CH, to Smirk. Man, you're bad, man. You always got my back. I appreciate that.